Hello, my name is Elisa and I'm originally from Italy. I moved to Belgium approximately 7 years ago, and when I moved here I started taking some Dutch classes in the evening because I wanted to learn the language, I wanted to get to know some local people, and also I was trying to integrate with the country as much as I could. After taking my evening classes, I noticed that I could speak some Dutch, but I still didn't feel very comfortable actually using it in my daily life. So, for example, if I would go in a shop, I would still immediately speak in English, or if I would pick up the phone, I would immediately ask, do you speak English, and so on. So I noticed that even though I learned some Dutch, I still didn't feel comfortable and confident speaking it in my daily life. So at a certain point I realized that if I wanted to improve my Dutch further, I had to do some extra work. So I started Googling about private classes, and that's where I came across the Dutch club from Mariken. So I sent her an email and we set up a call so that she could introduce herself, introduce the way she works. We also discussed what my needs were and what my goals were so that we could see if we could be a match. And then we also did a test class so that she could really show me the way she would normally work through the classes, the way she would structure a class, and the way she would just handle it. So together we checked my needs and my availabilities, and based on that we decided to choose a specific package. Because I took off some time from my work, we decided to go for a very intensive package. We were meeting 3 times a week, 3 hours every time, so yes, very intensive. And every class that we did was very personalized to me, to my goals, to my job, my career, my future dreams, and so on, which was great because it also meant that the Dutch I was learning was really tailored to my life. So that was really amazing. So after a few classes I noticed that I was already more comfortable speaking Dutch, and by the end of the course I noticed that it was even coming more automatic in my head. But what surprised me the most is that I became less scared to use it in my daily situation. So if I wanted to make a reservation on the phone, I would have no longer a problem in picking up the phone and just speaking Dutch, while before I would immediately just go for English. So I became much more comfortable and confident speaking Dutch, which was my main goal when I started the course. I can generally recommend the Dutch Club. I really enjoyed how Mariken tailored our classes really to me, to my life, to my job, to my interest, and so on. So the Dutch we worked on was really the Dutch relevant for me. And also I found it nice that we had different type of classes where we focused on speaking, or reading, or writing. We watched some videos and so on. So it was a good dynamic. I want to thank Mariken for all the work that she's done for and with me. I think we've done a really amazing job. She's a great coach and she's really good at understanding what your needs are and to prepare classes that can really meet those needs. Ja, dus dankjewel Mariken om mee te helpen met mijn Nederlands. Dankzij onze lessen durf ik nu meer Nederlands te spreken in mijn dagelijks leven. Ik zou de Dutch Club zeker aanraden aan iedereen die zijn of haar Nederlands wil verbeteren en met meer vertrouwen wil spreken.